Hey everybody, what's going on? Juan here, back with another game from my library. This time we're going to be playing a little bit of Ninja Senki DX. This came out in the PlayStation Plus service for the PS4 a couple of months ago. And I'm not traditionally a fan of these retro games because this is definitely aiming towards the NES, right, era graphics and gameplay. And those games tend to be very difficult, and as somebody that's not too great at in most genres, let's be honest, I'm not exactly a pro gamer. If you've seen some of my other videos, I didn't think I would enjoy this, but there's a lot of great elements of this game that I think a lot of people, you know, you talk about don't judge a book by its cover. I think a lot of people, maybe, myself included, judge this game based on its cover. Because I remember when it came out on Plus, people were thinking to themselves, like, what is this? This is not going to get you your money's worth. But as Nicole and I played it, you know, I definitely felt the love for this game and grew to appreciate it for what it is. And it's got great gameplay. It's got some awesome music, so I'll let you enjoy that while I hopefully don't die here. Nice. The goal is hopefully I can get to the third stage. I've not completed this game, and based on my track record, I don't think that'll be something I do. But the music alone keeps me hype, keeps me pumped to keep playing this game, just to figure out what else they got. So we're just making our way. Obviously, you can see some elements based on the Mega Man games. You can double jump, you can also shoot a lot, so my tactic for this game is pretty much to spam everything, and hopefully I kill something along the way. And as I keep playing this, I want to actually throw a question to all of you. Has there been a game on Xbox, Games for Gold, or I forget what the name of the service is called, or Plus, or even Humble Monthly, which I'm also subscribed to, that you initially look at and think to yourself, this is not for me, I'm going to cancel. You play the game, and you fall in love with it. Only got 2 health bars left. Now I don't remember who developed this game or who published it for that matter, but I would be interested in checking out more games if this is what they're all about. Got him. And that's it. First stage completed. I missed only one of the enemies. Yeah, I do wish the screen was a little bit less cluttered. I get that they try to preserve the full screen perspective of this game. You know, they didn't make a widescreen game, so they tried to sort of compensate a little bit by adding different elements across the screen. For me, like, even though I get used to it after a while, I could use some less things on screen. As you see, you do get your health regenerated at the end of the stage. I'm not sure if that's based on score or whatnot, but hey, at least that's there, right? And this has, like, sort of raised my interest to try other games like this. Not necessarily from Plus and all that, but NES. Like, NES, I really have not played many games because I've been historically terrible at games like Mega Man and stuff, as you can clearly see right now. So when you think about difficult games, I immediately just get turned off from them. I talked about Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels and my Florida travel video that's up on the channel. And okay, I got something. Also, like, I'm playing this on the PS4, obviously, and it made a sound, like my controller made a sound thingy. Aw, damn. Whew. Okay, so whatever happened, I got my health back. So that's definitely not a bad thing, that's a good thing. But yeah, like, what else? Like, I don't know if it's just because it's a ninja. I remember that a lot of people like the Strider games. If I'm not mistaken, those are also quite difficult. So maybe that's something I can take a look back at. Something that I'm thinking or considering, and let me know what you think, is instead of doing, like... Oh, no! Hey, I went far enough without dying, right? But something I'm thinking of doing is, instead of doing one game exclusively per video, like, for instances where I'm interested in checking out genres, I want to do, like, one video with, like, maybe 2 or 3 games. Or you know how there's a lot of these compilation things, and I'm playing terribly right now. There's all these Capcom Classic collections, all those really cool things. Wow. I'm thinking of like giving one of those a try. Excuse me if I'm quiet for a little bit. I'm gonna try not to die with my 1 health here. Huh? Huh? Go away! Okay. Because I only have 1 life left, although you don't start at the beginning of the game. You just start at the beginning of that stage, because there are checkpoints in this. But seriously, listening to the music, is this not an awesome game soundtrack? Not doing bad, not doing bad. Now, as a Switch owner, I think this is now a game that I would definitely prefer to have on the Switch because I can play it on the TV and I can play it on the go. Like, I know that there are a couple of Neo Geo games, like Metal Slug. Metal Slug is something that I've loved, and that's something that can, down the line, we can take a look back at the classic arcade games that I played growing up. And those are the type of games that I look at a Switch and go like, man, that is made for it. Obviously, the Switch should not just be about classic games, but I think you get my point, right? It just works a lot better. Like before, I just like getting the free games, and it's like, I know Nintendo is going to launch that online service that I guess like once a month, or you get 1 game a month that you can sort of try out and then you gotta buy or something like that. So like maybe that is a good thing. Like I'm a little bit skeptical about it. Okay, this part's tough, so I need you here with me right now, okay? Breathe deeply. We are doing this. No! My hand. I think I'm not too far off from that at least, but I have no lives. I have no lives. Oh boy. Wait, I gotta get more comfortable in my chair. Give me a second. These things actually make me anxious, so. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I did it! Oh my god! The first time we did this, Nicole and I spent, and I'm serious, like 30 minutes trying to overcome that part. I'm so happy right now. See, I talked about not being a pro gamer. I think I earned the temporary title of pro gamer right now. And I think this is a boss, but it's not too difficult. Really, you just gotta like dodge some things. I'm not a big fan of this boss, though. It's like, like there are so many games where I care more about the journey to the boss than the actual boss itself, because like the boss battle ends up being just a huge disappointment. Like, this is not fun. You know what? I just realized how much we're out of time, but I think the time is just like a bonus. I don't think it actually. Well, we'll find out in 2 seconds. 1. Yes. Okay, so I got no lives. I got 2 health. We at least got to, I believe this is the jungle level. So even if I have to conclude my journey here, I get to show you guys this. Yes. Okay, I should play, right? But tell me, like, what does that remind you of any other game? Because a lot of the time these games are inspired by other ones, by other classic titles. So I couldn't tell you if this is inspired by another one or a particular console. You know, like how Sega Genesis music was very unique. Okay, you can die from falling in the water. So I'm going to try and not fall in the water. Like, you have to just, like, spam jump. The problem is, even then, I've drowned a couple times trying to do that. I love how those frogs have done nothing to me, but for some reason, I'm compelled to kill them. Not doing too bad so far. Ah! Ah, no. Okay, this water's fine. One thing I've learned from making the different videos on this channel, it's the different faces I make, especially in that cluster truck video. I'm surprised at like the thousands of facial expressions you can make while playing the game. I know some people like bite their lip while playing. Some people just have their mouths wide open. If there are any other content creators watching this, like, do you have a pet peeve about yourself that you've noticed because you started making videos for VidMe? If so, let me know. I would love to know. Okay, this is... Yep. So I basically got to spam the hell out of X, and I may die still. Oh my god, I did it. So good. So good. Oh boy. Oh no. This could be it, gang. The journey may officially be coming to an end very soon. Unless I get some kind of bonus. I'm so scared right now. No! No! It was fun though, right? I was able to showcase this PlayStation Plus title, and as you see the lovely game over icon on the screen, I just want to tell you, do not judge a book by its cover. As I mentioned, I'm subscribed to services like PlayStation Plus and Humble Monthly, and a lot of times I get these titles that I think to myself, like, maybe I should cancel, maybe I should opt out because it's not for me. But this is like a sub 200 MB game for my PS4. I downloaded it and I have no regrets, even though it's frustrating, even though I haven't finished the game, and honestly, I don't think I will. I'm fine with having this because it raises my interest in trying other games like this. So if there are other games like this that you would like me to do covers on the channel, definitely let me know in the comments. Don't forget to upvote, share, and spread the love. I post on my personal Twitter account, EpicJC, polls about the different things that I should play. Thank you so much, and this game has concluded for the time being, but never forget, folks, that the epic journey continues.